Good morning, my dear fellow beings, humans, and all others. It is I, Sylvia, coming to you from beautiful Eastbourne by the sea, where we've been having wonderful sunshine and blue skies and the most beautiful weather for the most beautiful spring ever experienced by me so far. And I've lived here for 35 years, so that's kind of remarkable in and of itself. I am, I'm really happy. I had a fantastic week at work and really, really enjoyed myself on oh so many different levels. And one of the things that I've done this week is to, I've got a little reflection there. I've been updating Revolution, which is really yay, morning, Renata, not alone anymore, and Julie. I'm just showing my work from this week. I've updated Revolution so that star metrics can be included in it. So I'm not entirely sure how to hold this. One of these days I'll figure out how to do a screen share. But if you haven't seen Revolution before, this is nice little ebook, and it's got like lots and lots of pictures in it, and lots and lots and lots of diagrams. And it's really all about the paradigm shift that is the world when we start doing stuff with six senses. Good morning, Helen and Bear. How lovely to have you here with me this morning. Just really, really thrilled. There's a lot of work in Revolution. Just try and hold up that way. Yep. Where's that nice little orb gone that we had at the beginning? Can't find it. Anyway, it's just sort of the idea of Revolution is to make it nice and simple and straightforward, and try and explain sort of the gifts of modern energy a little bit to people who just don't really know what modern energy is all about and think that we're some kind of kind of hippies here, new age hippies who dream of unicorns, and we're not. Ooh, my favorite thing in the world. Let me get that. There we go. There it is. It's gone. Oh, never mind. Let's put that away. Toys are all very well, but we are here this morning. Good morning, Paul and Silke. Hello there. And Ilka. Lovely to see you, my lovely ladies. How are you this morning? And gentlemen. Lovely ladies and gentlemen. Oh, Clive. Hello, Clive. Woohoo. Lovely to have you here with me. Yeah, how's it been going for you guys? What have you been up to? What shall we do this morning? I'm feeling in a very happy and friendly mood. I'm just really, I love my work. I do. I absolutely love my work. It's, God, it's just best fun you can have with your clothes on. It really is. And I absolutely love this whole thing with the revolution. I like the idea of a revolution. And I think we need one. I do. I really do. I've been scanning through the Facebook stuff this morning, and people are like just freaking out over numbers. There was a report that the government had somehow overestimated tests by 350,000 or something. It's just hilarious. It's like, so my good advice, Sylvia's good advice, Auntie Sylvia's good advice this week is don't worry so much about the words and lying through words. Just be advised. Just don't trust any numbers that are being put in front of you. Just don't. It's probably the best way forward. Right. So Helen says, mixed but more positive after human connection yesterday. Human connection? What is this? Renata says, fabulous. I've been very productive. Releasing all my mum's and dad's furniture. Yes. Physical objects, hey, Renata? We can burden ourselves down with too many physical objects. That's absolutely, definitely a fact. And well, there's a part of the revolution as well to get a better sense of like what's really important in life and what that is and how we deal with that. I mean, you know, people are just so stuck in their material universes, and the material is all there is, and it's just not. Okay. Just reading some things here. How about a deck for the power of the positives and star matrix? You mean a deck of cards, Julie? Yeah, deck of cards. That's a. I'm going to do a book for power of the positives. It's quite fun, and then people can see it and read it, and the people who've done the course, the online course, they can read the book, and the people who read the book can go, oh wow, there's an online course with exercises and stuff. That will be a fun little project. Ooh, show that one. Solar Hawk 7, who is a lovely cat, says, I've been doing a lot of pop on several situations. Good. That's good. Power of the positives. There's so many beneficial things you can do with that. Ooh. Good morning, Pavel. Lovely to see you here with me. You're awesome. You are very rare. It's like when you're bird watching and this very rare bird comes along. And this is a gentleman, is Pavel. Power of the positives cards. Man, you can just make your own, people. You don't need to do that. I'm just looking around myself trying to find one. I have bowls with little cards in them with positives written on them, and then you can just pull one out and there you are, and tune into that. Fun, laughter, games, plays, all sorts of things, you know. If you are arty, then you can do a little mini painting, laughter, and then put some flowers around it or something. If you're not arty, just write it down in your best handwriting or in your worst handwriting, doesn't matter, and put them in a bowl, and you've got a wonderful energy object there. It's like a bowl of positives is an energy object in its own right. Right, just talk amongst yourselves here for a moment. Here we are. Just trying. Here we go. That's an example of a bowl of positives, and it's just a bowl with lots and lots and lots of lots and lots and lots of positives in it. That's a song. So then you can go past it and you can pull one out, and that's a nice one. Yeah, soul. Pull one out and just take a moment and go, and put it to your heart and go, ah, soul. Yes, I want to make my soul happy today. Hello, soul. How are you doing today? And they're just really great. And the object in its own right makes a lovely energy fountain that you can put on the kitchen table or anywhere. You can also put it into sort of dark places. But I like putting those like by the door where you actually are going to interact with it, use it. It's just a brilliant thing. Who needs a deck of cards when we have our own ability? Cool. Okay. So, yeah. Actually, while I'm here, I'm going to close my eyes and I'm going to pull a positive for us all. Ah, brilliant. Can you see this? Yeah, what's happened here? Well, what's happened here is that I've included blanks so that I can say, oh my God, what do I want right now? Which positive do I wish I'd pulled out of this box? And yeah, that's really kind of fun, isn't it? Well, I have chosen this morning to wear this pendant here. And those of you who know these things, that is the energy symbol for friend. I think one of the things in this day and age we need more friends. We need more friends. We need to be more friendly to one another. We need to be, more connected. And that doesn't necessarily mean spending a lot of time with people and touching them. It just really does mean to, I don't know, just have more friends. That'll be nice. Renata says blanks are cool, like in the Scrabble game. Yes, they're the trumps. They're great prizes, aren't they? Yeah, it's just that's really the bowl of positives. It's a great thing. It's a wonderful thing. Every home, in my opinion, should have one. If you have like kids or other people in the house, just do it as a family exercise and get them to write positives down. And I know if I did this with Martin, I'd have like motorbikes in there and and stuff like that, and steam engines as powerful motivational positives. And that'd be fun as well, wouldn't it? Pull out a jet engine. Ooh, jet engine energy. It's not something that you'd normally do as a female, possibly, or as a ex-holistic bunny. But that's possibly something that we're missing then, isn't it? Some other dimension. And if you have got, if you've got like other people who have other things that they like, and you make a family bowl of positives, I think that'd be awesome. That'd be really awesome. Ta-da, ta-da. Ha! I like that. Pavel says, yes, that's right. Absolutely, absolutely. Find it a little bit stronger than paper card or something like that, so they're more sturdy and they're easier to pick out. You can also write positives on little stones. I love stones. Then you can arrange numerous positives, but we're getting way, way, way beyond ourselves here. Being positive is a wonderful thing. Right. I'm watching a TV show called The Curse of Oak Island. And what that is, for those of you who do not know that, is there's this little island off the coast of Canada somewhere. And their people are looking for a treasure that apparently I don't know who, the Knights Templar or whoever left there 600 years ago. And they can't find it. And they're digging and they're digging and they're digging and they're digging and they can't find it. And it's been going on for 7 seasons now. And there's like over 20 episodes in every season. And they just can't find anything at all. Nothing. There's nothing. They just keep spending more and more money on bigger and bigger diggers and deeper shafts and more technical machines, but they can't find anything at all. So I've been watching this with great amusement since the day it started. And it's been, at least 7 seasons of 20 episodes, at least 140 episodes of watching these people finding absolutely nothing. And my partner was getting quite annoyed with this and like, why are you watching this? And I said, so I started a joke, which is to say, ooh, Curse of Oak Island tonight on television. Tonight they're going to find it. They're going to find the great treasure of the Knights Templars. They're going to find the Ark of the Covenant. They're going to find everything. And Martin's like, oh my God, of course they're not going to find anything. But I've been kind of playing with this being super, super over enthusiastic, optimistic Smurf, as I call it, the happy Smurf. It's going to work out great. It's going to be brilliant. They're going to find the treasure tonight. And people think I'm crazy or that's really stupid or bad or what have you. But it's just amusing me. It really does. I'm finding this, whatever you might want to call it. This is over enthusiastic or whatever you want to call it, but it's really quite funny. So Revolution, for example, my dear Revolution, about 4,000 people have downloaded this so far. The old one, the Revolution 1. 4,000 people have downloaded it so far. And so I'm like, woohoo! Lots more people are going to download this. Millions of people are going to download it. And somebody can come along and say, wow, that's just completely, stupid of you to think that or to say that. It's not going to happen, dream on. But the energy raising of that, yay, million people going to download it. Woohoo! So exciting. Oh, it's brilliant. I'm so looking forward to that. I think this is just immaterial of what your external circumstances are. And that's crazy, isn't it? That we can be happy and positive and cheerful, regardless, absolutely regardless of what else is going on around us. Now, the question is this dangerous? How dangerous is this? How bad is this for me to go at each episode of The Curse of Oak Island with, well, hey, tonight they're going to find it. I'm 100%, yay, they're going to find it tonight. What's the downside of that, to go at it like that? I don't know. I haven't found one yet. I think that people don't do that because they try to save themselves the bitter pain of disappointment. This is what I believe, that they're trying to, I don't know, do something so they're not going to be disappointed. And well, I'm not particularly disappointed when they don't find it on The Curse of Oak Island in that episode. Or if I was terribly disappointed and I was really feeling like anguish and pain and twisting disappointment stabbing at me like knives, I'd probably just soften and flow it and it'll go away because it's just only energy. I think this whole, woohoo, I'm going to get 1 million downloads of Revolution. I'm going to save the world. I think not being afraid of disappointment anymore sets you free to have a whole lot more fun, because there's absolutely fun involved in this. There's fun involved in this. Woohoo! I'm gonna do it. Yay! It's gonna work out brilliantly. I think it's just awesome. Why not? Why the hell not? Why shouldn't I enjoy the efforts and the labors of these guys to find something that they're convinced is there? And, why shouldn't I? It's so hard to explain, and it doesn't make sense unless you factor in our energy body, and that's the revolution. It makes my energy body happy to do that, and by all means, think of something that you're trying to do, whatever it is, and just sort of think in terms of the goal or whatever that is, and it's woohoo, yeah, it's going to be brilliant. I'm going to make it. I'm going to do this. This is just yay, woohoo, looking forward to it. Looking forward to all the rewards that's going to bring to me. It's just fun. Absolute fun. And if you get sort of something snarking through there and say, yeah, you're just deluding yourself. Oh, it's just okay, yeah, you can be snarky. I'm just going to be happy. Just going to be happy. Call me happy. Okay, guys. Sorry, I went into a bit of a thing there, but I'm just so enjoying that. I'm enjoying this sort of attitude. Just enjoy this sort of attitude of lightness and not taking this so seriously, not making it the be all and end all of everything, and to have just a positive attitude. It's fun. Joy. I'm enjoying that. Okay. All right. Okay. Tell me something. Tell me something that you find nice. Something that's made you happy in the last week. A thing that made you happy in the last week. A surprising thing that surprised you by making you happy in the last week. I can tell you what made me happy last week while you're thinking about it. One day, many months ago, I had a lemon that was very nice, a super lemon. It was in a net with 8 other lemons, and they weren't as nice. This was a super lemon, and it had lots of seeds in it. So I saved the seeds and dried them, and then I planted them. And yesterday, the first green shoot, my first lemon tree arrived. And that was just awesome. And I had this whole, this is the curse of Oak Island again. I had this whole thing with, woohoo, my lemon orchard, here it is. Way! I took a photograph of a men's with it as well. So I had a reason to post that. Ah, interesting. Yes. Renata says, first flower on my strawberry plant. Woohoo! Yeah, that must have been like my, my super lemon. That was just awesome. It was just so lemony and not quite as sour as most lemons are. And it was just amazing lemon. But I have a lemon orchard. Well, it's one sprout with 2 leaves in a tray of soil, but it is the potential of a lemon orchard. I love it. And it just makes me happy to look at it. And I tell you what, if anything happens to that, like a cat will scratch it out or something happens and I can't look after it and it dries up and dies, I will be able to live with the enormous disappointment and I'll just start another orchard. Perhaps I'll start an orange orchard next time. What made Ilka happy? Overwhelming nature of early summer. Yes, this is I always say we shouldn't have favorites amongst the seasons, but I do like this time of year a lot. I really do. I like this time of year a lot. It's just it's perfect, isn't it? It's not too hot, not too cold. Just lovely. And everything grows like crazy. And I like that as well. Okay. Having a cuppa in the garden. Yes, that's nice. You can have one of those life's all right kind of moment as you look around. It's okay. Yeah, I can live with this. Oh, what's Helen saying? Oh, you purchased a tree. Helen, what kind of tree was that? Better than expected. That'd be interesting to hear. Oh, you've made a new course, Pavel. Cool. What's it about? That'd be fun to hear. Cool. Yeah, it's I don't know. I reckon that it was a really good idea of my aspects to set up the Power of the Positives course and to let my dear energy mind just do what it wanted to do and not make hard work of it, not make a manual for it, not think about it. Just let it happen. Just let it happen. And it seems to have timed itself to come nearly perfectly to a conclusion as isolation is lifting. And I think that's great. I mean, that's great. That's nice timing. But I think it's helped me a lot. And to really focus on simple stuff, simple positives, not get involved in any complicated techniques. We still haven't even tapped yet on the power of the positives. And I don't know if we will. I honestly do not know if we will. We might. Who knows? Who knows? Who knows? Who knows? Helen, what is an amelanchier? What is that? What kind of tree is that? I'd like to hear more about that. I got a bunch of weird things in my garden. I don't generally buy plants, but as you know, if you have a garden, weird stuff springs up. seeds that you didn't plant. And I often collect them. If I don't know what they are, I'll collect them in a pot and grow them just to find out what that is. And as a result, I've got some curious plants, curious plants and lots of different interesting little trees in my garden. And I do like gardening. I'm kind of getting back into it. It's very, I don't know, it's fun. I like to make pets out of my gardening plants. Okay, guys. Well, we've been here a while. All right. What shall we do? What shall we do? Tell you what, I'll use my bowl of positives here, and I'll pick 3, and then we'll put them together in some weird and wonderful way. All right. This is number 1, and number 2. Da, 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 da. Walk from the bottom. Number 3. Huh. Fun, fun, fun. You read that? It says wealth. Wealth. And I got 2 blanks. Okay. Wealth in its widest metaphorical sense. Why not? Why not? Wealth. Wealth in its widest metaphorical sense. A wealth of... Ooh, what have we got a wealth of? Well, funny we should say that. I asked Pavel what his new course is about. Cool. Yes, I have also done a money course using energy, and it's brilliant. It's really good fun. It's great to lead. And when you're bringing energy in that whole wealth sort of money business, it does cure so many evils and make so many things, better than they were before. Bear says, I've bought a Mexican orange shrub. Oh, how sweet. How sweet. I've got some orange seeds that I'm thinking about planting. But I need to get over the emotional amazement of the lemon orchard first before I go down that path. So yeah, wealth. A wealth of information, says Helen. Good idea. A wealth. A wealth of opportunities. A wealth of friends. How about that? Oh, that gave me an energy shiver. That gave me an energy shiver right through my neck and my back, and whew, a wealth of friends. That is beautiful. It's just still that energy is still flowing through me. That's still tingly. It's gone all the way down to my feet now. Whew, I love that. Oh, never mind friends. Never mind money. I mean, never mind. Oh, God. Never mind money. Never mind wealth. A wealth of friends. A wealth of friends. Now, this I like. This I really, really like. And let's not just think in terms of hard friends or physical friends, and we can have physical friends too. Or not even in terms of people who are supposed to be something else. Like they're supposed to be your son or your daughter or your grandchild or your grandmother. Or they're supposed to be your husband or your wife. But why don't we put that behind us for a moment and think of them as friends? They are friends. Sort of adds an interesting dimension to it. And you often hear that, deeply couple-bubbled people say, oh, he's not just my business partner, he's also my best friend. A wealth of friends. I love that. A wealth of health. Yeah, why not? A wealth of health is a good idea too. Ah. Okay. A wealth of health. What else do you want a wealth of? I've had my moment there. When I said a wealth of friends, I just had this real whoo. I don't know what that was. It was great. And our friends in high places. What about that? A wealth of friends in high places. Sanctuary friends and, all sorts of friends. Friendly beings that come and help you and support you. Pets can be friends too, you know. Sometimes we forget that and they are just like, I don't know. It's like a mother with lots of little children feeling overwhelmed by the responsibility. And yeah, I tell you what else. I've said this many times. You can make a friend of a plant as well. Absolutely. Absolutely. You can have a relationship with a friendly plant. And I think that's kind of the a wealth of laughter. Oh yes, absolutely. Big thumbs up for that. Friends in high places. I think we all need our friends in high places. These can also be star aspects. Let us remember we have already many friends in high places. These are also loved ones who might have gone on and that can assist us with that bigger overview. So Joan, hello Joan. A wealth of love. Absolutely. A wealth of love. The one thing with the wealth of love is you got to be ready for the tsunami, for the inpouring. Got to make sure that your flood plains are wide open and ready to receive, and that your channels are clear and sparkling and fresh. Because when love comes, when love really comes, it's not a little trickle. It is a flood. And to be ready to receive that, I love the wide open floodplains that help bring that rush of nourishment to the far places, to the deserts, wherever it may want to go. Fine thing. I do like it that I'm able to show your comments on the screen. I really enjoy that. Okay, guys. So, a wealth of things. A wealth of freedom. Don't know what that is. I'm going to take away absolutely my wealth of friends as something that's just whew, instantly uplifting. And yeah, that's just soothing. Really nice energy. A little bit like the innocent energy from EMO that falls through everything. That is so fine and so light. It just falls through everything and touches everything and enlivens everything. And the wealth of friends for me was like that. So yeah, if you can find a wealth of something that has that physical, visceral response for you, then that's something that you can use like a refresher at any time you need that. My dear darlings, I am so happy that you were here with me. Here with me this morning. Good morning, Lorna. A wealth of star powers. Yes, we have that. We just need to actually remember and become consciously aware of that. That's just one of those things. Freedom. Yes, let's cry freedom, Helen. Let us cry freedom together. So, what we're going to do this week? Well, I'm doing Power of the Positives 11 on Monday in English, and then the German version on Wednesday. And the German version isn't quite the same as the English version. It is very similar, but it's not the same. So that's always interesting as nobody's business. And Monday morning, we're going to promote revolution. And I am going to ask you, dear friend, please share revolution, please share it. Share it with your husbands, with your boyfriends, with your girlfriends, with your friends. Just send it to them. It's an easy read. There's lots of pretty pictures. You never know who's actually going to open it up and have that moment of looking at the modern energy chart, and they have this moment of, oh my God, I finally understand why my life has been the way it's been. And that's what I'm looking for. I'm looking for to, well, enlighten people. Yeah, enlighten people. That's the big revolution, is to understand that this energy stuff is real and it's the key to a wonder world. Ah, Martin wants a wealth of energy. Yes, sparkling, exciting, uplifting energy. Not Muppet stress energy, to be quite sure. Running around like a headless chicken, that's not having too much energy. That's having not enough and getting stressed and reacting by fluttering and panicking. So, yeah, so a wealth of energy. And I think the more energy we have, and there we go to Lisa's post, the more patience we have, the more compassion and the more understanding of these poor people that are, well, running around like headless chickens and getting very narrow-minded and getting very angry and easily upset and getting very, very stressed. And somehow, yeah. So let us try and be positive. It's all going to be brilliant after this isolation. It's going to be fantastic. A whole new world of joy and happiness awaits us. Woohoo! And that is how the happy Smurf works. And it's perfectly okay to do that with like a slightly cynical undertone at first and a slightly, oh, right, yeah. It doesn't matter. It's fun, and it made me smile saying that just now. And it's much, much better than going, the sky is falling, the sky is falling. This doesn't help any of us. Joy and happiness. Okay, my darlings, you go ahead now and have a wonderful Sunday. And by all means, have a little play with what would you like a wealth of? A wealth of. So much that it's just beyond wealth and more wealth still. What would you like a wealth of? I think a wealth of friends, that would be wonderful. And that's a really nice thought to end Sunday Live with. So I look forward to seeing you out and about. Please do share Revolution. Please force your partners to read it at gunpoint. No, just kidding. Um, just help us go forward and make the world a better place. Damn it, that's all I ever wanted to be, for people to be happier. Thank you so much for being here with me this morning. Lots and lots of love to you. And I will see you soon. Bye for now. Bye.